Okay, when you're ready, you can begin.
The demographic we have been given to target is 45 to 54-year-old males. We have further concentrated our intended audience by specifically targeting 45 to 54-year-old males who have concern for their health and an appreciation for cinematic techniques.
The product we've chosen to promote is energy supplements, and this is because within our online research into the target audience, we have found that many members of that audience are concerned with their health and fitness. Also, many being quite busy with careers and families, they may struggle with exhaustion, and many members of this age bracket have likely been in the same workplace and routine for many years, and so would certainly appreciate positive change to revitalise them. And extra energy could be the thing that they need to give themselves that change. However, we did struggle to find any television adverts promoting this type of product, but we did find examples of print media which we've looked at to utilise as a catalyst for inspiring our concept. And when looking at these examples, we focused on the messaging. So you can see they talk about energy, and they talk about it as like recharging your day, so it's that change from one thing to another. And then where are the words? Right, and also the imagery, so we can see that it's quite colourful. They also focus on natural ingredients, and they've got maybe fairly drab backgrounds, and then with colourful contrast on top of it.
We created a survey to discover what may appeal to our target audience. With the survey group, we found that frequency of exercise varied greatly. Family is valued over health and wealth. 33% of participants had more interest in fitness than in cars and technology. 100% said they mostly see adverts on television. And 67% said they mostly enjoy adverts which present humour. However, the other 33% mostly enjoy seeing a good use of cinematic techniques. From these findings, we concluded that our products can appeal to the audience because increased energy may improve their time spent with family, and we know that using cinematic techniques will appeal to a formidable group of men in the age bracket.
So our concept is this. A clearly exhausted middle-aged man enters his dull living room and collapses onto the broken sofa. We briefly linger in that still moment as he drifts into sleep. Then we begin a dream sequence as the man seemingly wakes and turns to see something strange in the middle of the room. A container of energy supplements is on the coffee table, and a glowing neon sign floats above, saying, "Try me." The next evening, he comes home with a shopping bag. He places the bag on the coffee table and pulls out a container of energy supplements. He twists open the lid and takes a supplement. Suddenly, he is infused and full of energy. Also, his previously lifeless room is bursting with colour.
We considered ADA when determining the concept of our advert and how or where it would be delivered to the audience. We have made sure the advert will be seen by the intended audience by choosing to air our advert on Sky Movies in the evening. This is because we are targeting an audience who appreciate the art of cinema and are likely to be busy in the daytime, and who told us they mostly see adverts on television. Our advert will garner the interest of viewers by being visually appealing. For example, displaying a visual contrast from dull to exciting as the room changes from dull to suddenly full of colour. As it transitions into the dream sequence and in a reality which has been visibly positive, augmented by supplemented energy, the target audience will desire the product because it is presented as being able to greatly positively alter their life. We will present a call to action by displaying a web address that people can go to if they want to learn more about the product. as well as informing other people of other other people of retailers, there we go, can stock the product. Of the various modes of persuasion, we have chosen to use pathos. Emotion is presented in the form of expected empathy for the character who lives a dull life and requires a positive change.
You can see we've got a project action plan and timetable set out already, and we've got an appropriate project proposal there. And
We have a
I've
sizzle
made,
project.
I made a sizzle reel that applies to cinematography. And so those are just
They're examples.
potential shots that we could use, but we'll try a few and then the editor will have options.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, roles.
I'm doing cinematography.
Cinematography.
Enter.
Okay. So, in terms of casting and locations, what have you?
The location we've got is Talia's living
It's going to be my lounge.
Okay.
The casting, we don't have any specific
Anyone.
person yet, but we just need one middle-aged man.
Okay. How are you going to go about getting a middle-aged man?
I'm gonna talk to my parents because they know quite a lot. So.
All right.
Just try and find a willing.
Try and cast
willing
it.
friend.
Try and cast it that way. Okay. Fair enough then. Okay. Energy supplements. I love the fact that you found that hole in the market, the fact that there is no TV advertising there for energy supplements. Have you thought about regulations though? Because you're selling something that a health product that you're saying is going to benefit you and your health in a medical sense of the word. You need to be really careful with regards to what you promise the product to do and what it can actually do, sort of thing. So you might be worth having a look at the regulations for those adverts. So the whole idea of him looking at his hands and suddenly the supplement taking him over might have issues with that, because that's not actually how the supplement's going to work. So you just got to be really careful about how you're selling this product. So you might want to, before you start shooting, before you finalise your plans, make sure that you have a look at advertising regulations when it comes to health benefit products.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I like the idea. So in terms of interest for your audience, how are you using interest within the film apart from using the cinematic style?
So, I mean, it mostly is just that it's...
They're interested in getting healthier and getting back on their feet, because some men in the age bracket would be feeling down and wanting to get their life back to the way they were previously. So
Right.
their current demeanour.
Okay. Is it what I'm trying to get at is, are you promoting the fact that actually it's a easier fix for them to do that than it is actually to, say, have a personal trainer and exercise every day?
Yeah, so a big part of it is that, so our intended audience, as we've said, can be quite busy, and so
Right.
they might not really have time for things like a proper exercise regimen.
So are you showing that in your advert with him lounging on the sofa?
No, he's not...
He's
he
tired.
comes home and immediately collapses,
Yeah.
so it's like he's just come home from work and immediately collapses.
Right, okay. So are you going to have like a build-up to that to show him coming in and being exhausted from his day?
Yeah, it's
Good
it was going to be him walking through into his house, like in work clothes, and just he comes in and he just
So he doesn't even have time to go up to a bedroom and
No.
put on pyjamas. He just collapses into sleep.
Collapses on the sofa. Okay.
in his workplace.
Fair enough. All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
thinks.
There you go.